Hey YouTube, welcome back to the Hobby Pack Attack channel. I'm the Hobby Hobo. This will be my last segment when it comes to the hot pack, not packs. I'm going to probably showcase about 16 packs. Believe it or not, I spent a total of $275 on these 16 packs. My original intent was to kind of break these up into smaller segments, just so that we can kind of spend a bit more time. But in truth, if you had seen some of my other hot pack, not pack videos, you'll realize that I am certainly suspicious and doubtful of the integrity of these packs. Again, in a nutshell, how is it that these individuals could possibly know what is inside these packs, right? How do they know there's an auto in there? How can they say this pack has an auto, that pack has a parallel, that one has a refractor, and so forth? I've got a couple of packs that you'll see where they claim to know what the individual players are. So there's a variety of hot packs out there. The Topps and Panini companies are not guaranteeing, nor are they making these type of claims. So how is it that the individual sellers are able to do that? I don't know. So that leads me to believe that the only way that you're going to know is if you tamper with it. So, let's start off with maybe these cards right here. As you can see, noted for these 5 packs. I bought these hot packs, and they were noted as being autographed packs. So why don't we start off with that. And let's move this off to the side. What I'm going to do is start to open them. I don't want to scrutinize every single one of these packs. This will be just a little too lengthy, but again, this could be one of those situations where a food sealer is used to help reseal these foil packs, and that's pretty easy to do, right? So, let's see what we get here. Reggie Jackson, Andre Karolinko, that is the autograph. Now, he hasn't been in the league in quite some time. It is authentic, as you can see. So, not a card that you're necessarily looking to hopefully get as an autograph, but sure enough, it's an autograph. As you can see, it's a Panini Prism 2018-2019. So again, Karolinko has not been in this league for quite some time. Little unfortunate, but again, they lived up to it, right? There's an autograph in there. How did they know that? Beats me. I'm certainly suspicious still. Not how I wanted to open it, but alright, let's see what we got here. DJ Eli Okobo. So that's our autograph card. So the Suns obviously ended up picking up a point guard. I believe it was Ricky Rubio, right? So Eli is not going to be worth anything this year. Yet another dud. So the thing about these hot packs, they're not going to give you anything good. Now, granted, we're talking about a sample size of 16, and the odds of getting something fantastic are remote. I'd like to think we're going to get something half decent. If you were to take a look at some of my other videos prior to this, we didn't get any superstars, obviously. And I certainly don't expect that to change. All right, so in case you were wondering, 1819 optic, Fultz, and we've got Troy Brown Jr. as the autograph in this one. So not the greatest. I believe I pulled this in one of my other hot packs. Anyways, Troy Brown might have some potential this year. This coming NBA season, I should say. For the pure and simple fact that John Wall is injured and probably going to be out for the entire season. So maybe they'll give him a shot. All right. 2018-19 Panini Optic, Don Russ. So we get here. All right. Thompson, Aaron Holiday. Not the worst, but not the best. Got a James Harden situation, a couple of his cards. So, again, my focus is not necessarily picking up any of the nice base cards, although I am a fan of Harden. The scope of these packs were, again, the autographs. Alright, what else we got here? Mike Trout. Everyone's a fan of him, right? Sorry about that, guys. 2019 Bowman. Scooter Jennett. Perez. Josh Hader. Victor Mesa. Okay. It's a Bowman Chrome. So what do we have here? Darian Cruz. First Bowman Chrome autograph card. Peter Lambert. This guy's a stud. Don't know. I don't believe that's his rookie card, though. But it's, again, not what I was hoping for. It'd be nice to pull something really fantastic out of one of these packs to kind of maybe debunk this negative theory. But, you know, if you were to poke around on YouTube, you'll probably see some other stuff out there claiming that all this stuff, these hot packs, are hoaxes as well. So these next 5 packs are centered on parallels. And we just talk about the packs that we have here. So we got 2 2018-19 Don Russ Optics, and we've got 3 2018-19 Panini Threads that will open. And again, just parallels. Okay. DeAndre Ayton. Okay. So this might be one of the better finds. When they search these packs, I'm not sure if they're necessarily looking for a guy like him in a Don Russ Optic, but it's always nice to see that you're pulling a decent rookie. But this was the purchase, the pink parallel. So Zach LaVine, nobody special. You know, he's been in the league for a few years. It's nice to see that we pulled a, you know, pink parallel version, numbered to 25. But in truth, I'm more excited about this DeAndre Ayton. So this was, again, probably the best pack that I found, and it has nothing to do with the reason why I bought it. It just happened to be a good find in there. All right. Zari Smith. So, I believe I pulled a Mitchell Robinson in one of the other videos. This is kind of sort of similar to that. So when these packs are probably made and sold, this was a situation where those two guys, Zari Smith and Mitchell Robinson, turned out to be great finds by their teams. Now, Mitchell Robinson being with the Knicks, fantastic defensive season. Zari Smith actually is doing well. I believe I have this right. He ended up getting traded to the Clippers, and I think he's a three-point specialist. But anyways, again, I bought this for a parallel. But this may end up ultimately having better problems than the parallel pull. So we've got a signature here of Jeremy Lin. So turns out that this was more of an autograph parallel pull, perhaps. Anyways. Moving on. All right. It's too bad he suffered that injury. He's definitely going to be out for the season. Again, seeking that parallel. Here's that parallel, LaMarcus Aldridge. Nothing special. Nor was I expecting it to be anything special. Marcus Aldridge. And here's our parallel, Gallinari. All right. Sorry. Resituating that pack. And let's move on to the last parallel pack. Bringing it back. CJ McCollum, Markkanen. In case you're wondering, I think this guy's going to be big this coming NBA season. I plan on focusing in on his rookie cards. Hopefully I can pick up a couple of good deals during this off season before the NBA season starts. Jacob Evans. So we've got a parallel rookie card of him. In case you're wondering what the back looks like. Well, Panini Threads are more or less a baseline entry-level product, so those things aren't going to be worth a whole lot, but still. I would consider those not packs more so. These next 4 packs were purchased because of the refractors that were in here. Again, how do they know? I don't know. But that's what they're claiming. All 4 packs are the 2019 Bowmans. I did look at this ahead of time. Was a little impressed. I, for the life of me, don't know how they could have done this. If I had to pick out something, you could see that there isn't much of a white edge here. A little tapered here at the end, so those were possible spots. I'm not sure, but I'm sure there are some machines out there that can give it this jagged edge. I personally am not familiar with it, but certainly more impressed with the quality Not saying they were, but if these were tampered with, certainly impressed with it. You know, those last two look pretty good, but this one, here you go, not much of the white trim here. So that's a possible tamper point, but they did a good job with this one. So what we get. All right, so bring it back in. So as you can see, we've got something there, living up to that parallel. But let's see what we get here. Rookie card of Jake Cave. Otani, not bad, but it's his second year card since his rookie year was 2018. So we got a Julio Pablo Martinez, first Bowman Chrome, parallel number to 299. All right. I don't know anything about him. Maybe he's worth something, maybe he isn't. Don't know. I'll have to take a look later. Okay, next up, again, this was a refractor pack. All right. We can see the refractor there. Cal Tucker, he's a good guy to have. Okay, Austin Beck. I will say that this is actually a pretty good pull. Austin Beck, I think, is pretty decent. Not one of the top rookies out there, but certainly a decent enough household name. This one's numbered out of 150, so that's kind of nice. But certainly not a premium pull. And pretty sure we won't find a premium pull. If we do, I will delete all these hot pack, not pack videos. But my guess is I'm not going to have to take them off of YouTube whatsoever. Okay. Jake Bowers, decent rookie. Another rookie. Jose Barrios, All-Star this year. Caught one of my other videos. I had focused in on him during the off-season, thinking that he would pan out. Rookie. Okay, here we go. What is this? Sean Murphy. Parallel. Bowman Chrome. Out of $4.99. Here we go. Refractor, as promised, as bought. Casey Mize. Not sure if I pronounced his last name right. #1 pick. Think he's great. The only problem is this is on Bowman paper, so probably not worth a whole lot. But definitely a great person to have. Great potential. So that card right there could be worth a little bit more a few years down the road from now. So certainly more excited about that Casey pull than I am about that refractor. Okay, last one for the Bowman. And then the next two packs will be centered on specific or individual players. Rookie, Michael Kopech. Is this really his rookie card? I know he's been around for a little bit. He was in the Red Sox minor leagues. I like him a lot. If this is truly his rookie card, which I guess it would be, certainly happy with that. Judge. Okay. Daniel Johnson out of 150. That's our parallel. Or refractor, I should say. Forrest Whitley. This guy's going to be a stud. Another guy, I'm not sure if I talked about it in any of my prior videos, but a guy that I certainly was targeting for purchases prior to the baseball season. So I expect big things out of him in the very near future. Okay, so we've gone through 14 packs. Maybe one decent pull from the targeted reasons as to why I bought these. A couple of decent finds, but they weren't, again, the intended reason why I bought these packs. So, save these two for last. I find these to be the most interesting in the sense that they're promising, you know, specific players. I mean, that's a bit more detailed than just, to me it is anyways, saying that this is a parallel, this is an autograph, this is an insert. Okay, well, Wander Franco. I mean, how many different baseball players are there? Well, it all depends on how many cards are in the set. So you're talking about one out of, I don't know how many are in the Bowman 2019 set, but we'll call it 300. 1 out of 300 chance that they know, somehow we're able to tell that Wander Franco is in here. Same deal with this one. We've got the 2018 Panini Contenders. This is a retail pack, and they knew that there was a Baker Mayfield here. Now, I scrutinized this beforehand, and this was tough to see through. I think you can make out a jersey. It's translucent enough where you can kind of make out a jersey right here. I don't know. Maybe Wander Franco is there. I've never seen his card. So if the guy knows what Wander Franco looks like, his card that is, maybe he could tell. Don't know. This one was tougher to see. Baker Mayfield. I mean, to me, this doesn't look translucent enough. Now, I'll tell you what. Baker Mayfield, a real legit rookie card of his, is probably retailing for $500, $600 easy. There's no way it's that card. It's impossible because I did not pay a whole lot for this. It was probably $20 or less. My guess is this is probably a situation where it's got to be one of his inserts that isn't worth anything more than maybe, I don't know, $5, $10. So, why don't we start with Wander Franco? And you know what? Let's go with Baker Mayfield. Reason being is we're in baseball season right now, so why don't we save the baseball cards for last? Take this off. All right, here we go. Alex Smith. Unfortunate injury to him. Horrible leg injury. Schuster's going to be huge this year. If you guys are looking to target specific players, Roethlisberger's got to throw to someone. He's the guy. Antonio Brown ain't there anymore. Here it is. As promised. Interesting, huh? Baker Mayfield. Team Quads. How did they know? I don't know. tell you what, though, they should be buying lottery tickets instead. So, we'll have to see what this one is worth. But yeah, to me, I think they should be putting their talents towards buying something such as lottery tickets, and that's going to pay off much, much more handsomely, I would think. Garoppolo's going to be big this year, I think. All right, access code. Oh. All right, down to the last one. Wander Franco. This auction was advertised as him. It could vary. It could be a base. It could be a parallel. It could be a refractor. It could be an autograph. You know what I think? I'm thinking it's a base. So here's that retail pack security, the sensor. Let's take this off. And here we go. Stretch run. Let's see what we get here. Soto, this guy's a good player. Long-term promise. This guy's having, Whit Merrifield is having a great season. For the Royals, unfortunately, the Royals could be doing better. There's a rookie card. Bowman Chrome. Mejia. Bowman Chrome. Jesus Luzardo. I think he was having a pretty good year, by the way. Just got injured, unfortunately. That's a Bowman Chrome paper right there. Wow, what a surprise. Wander Franco, base. Don't get me wrong. I think this guy's going to be a fantastic rookie card to have. I personally would pursue something other than Bowman, regular Bowman paper. But he's going to be a stud. He's considered one of the best prospects in all of baseball. So regardless, even though it's just Bowman, it's still a nice rookie card to have. Sorry. Here's a guy that I'm excited about. You just heard me say one of the other Bowman packs. Casey. This one's on Bowman paper, Bowman Chrome paper. So, liking that one. Yeah. This might be the best pack of them all. So, listen, nothing fantastic here when it comes to these hot packs. You know, my theory is if they're spending the time to do this, they're spending their time looking for those home runs, right? Or a triple even. They're not going to worry about, you know, these packs that are going to get you a single or a double, to use baseball analogy. And they can part with a card that's going to be worth, you know, $5, $10, maybe even $20, right? The whole point is to get you intrigued with these packs so that you continue to buy more. But ultimately, this benefits them. They're finding those big premium value cards that they can hold on to and unload all of these other sort of lower end cards. Some of them may pan out at the end of the day just because maybe someone like a Mitchell Robinson ends up turning into a fantastic player. Second round draft pick, you know, had a season that was way better than anticipated his rookie year last year. And this coming year could be even better with no DeAndre Jordan in the way, no Porzingis in the way. He's going to get a ton of playing time, you know, with his fellow rookies and R.J. Barrett and Kevin Knox, you know, and maybe even Dennis Smith, you know, who was traded for last year. So someone like a Mitchell Robinson, in case you haven't figured it out, I'm high on. could do well, but that was because he did something. And this was before these guys knew. So he ended up in the hot pack for that reason. Not because they wanted it to be, but it was before they knew what type of player he was going to be. So, in closing, again, last video on this hot pack, not pack. Not a fan of it overall, given all of the packs that I've opened in this video and the last couple of videos. I will not be wasting any more money. I am hoping that you don't waste any money on this stuff. I can guarantee you the return on value is a lot less than what I paid for. There were a couple of nice finds, but again, we're not targeted. Those were not the reasons why I bought these packs. So, to me, based off of my opinion, my experiment, my conclusion is I will not be wasting any more money on this stuff. And hopefully you can use this to help you guide your way in what you choose to purchase. Don't be deterred in collecting sport cards. I've been doing it forever. I enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoy it as well. Just be smart about where you spend your money. You know, don't pin your hopes on something that may not, that's essentially too good to be true. Okay? So, anyways, that's all. I'm the Hobby Hobo. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to Hobby Pack Attack. Thanks for watching.